Aha! There's the missing dog feed barrel. It was just over here yesterday at the side of the cabin. We noticed some of the pup trying to get into it. It was right here. And a little later on, we're saying, where's the bucket? It was right here. It isn't this other empty bucket. It isn't this one. And I looked around, couldn't find it, but aha! They drug the bucket over here and have been frantically trying to dig in and get into the bucket, get the screw lid off. They've got it open enough right here that some of the feed's coming out, and they've been chewing the edge of it, carrying ruining another bucket. Hopefully the bucket's okay and it's just the lid. Yeah, what's the problem? Got to have a separate lockdown area for feed. With goats, dogs, everything. You got to be able to come out with the feed they need, put it into a chute, get it to a point where they can eat it without carrying it around. No buckets laying around with feed that they can chew up like this, or bags or anything. It's all management, folks. It's all about management. It's not feed time for these dogs. So I'm going to put the bucket in here for right now in the vehicle, lock down. Arrgh! And we'll get a new lid on it later and put it in the storage place. No more leaving a bucket out for them to, because they smell right through the bucket, please. People, they smell the feed right through the bucket. I can just hear someone out there right now saying, oh, well, you're starving them. You're not giving them enough food. Hey, bullshit. Everybody gets plenty of feed out here, varied feed of all types. Dogs get brown rice and all kinds of different meat and eggs and veggies and wheat germ oil and all kinds of goodies. But they're hungry. They're always hungry, and they smell that feed. If you'll put it out there where they can get to it, they're going to mess with it like here. All right. It's the pups that got going on that. They need some training. What is this boy here? What do you hear out there, Ryan? All night long, he's out here, folks, barking at anything that moves and threatens. Excellent guardian dog, folks. These guys mature over the years. This guy's getting on towards 2 years old now, and he's just getting better, bigger and better all the time. He's just fabulous. It's all about the environment they're in, folks. The environment they're dedicated to. The environment is their environment. It's them. They are the environment. You get these animal activist people saying, oh, we're going to take that dog. We're going to bring that dog out and give it a good home and put it in their backyard and feed it a bunch of Walmart bought food that's mainly corn with just a very little bit of rotten meat from some secondary process, processing plant, some trash. So watch out, people. There's evil people out there that claim to be animal activists and all that. They don't know nothing about caring for real animals. Take any one of them, ask them first, how much land do they own? How many linear foot of fencing do they have? Show us your bank accounts and show us how many tens of thousands of dollars you've spent on infrastructure for your animals. How much you spend on your own personal self, and how much do you spend on your animals? Take a look at the people that are caring for the animals. Do they really care for the animals or not? Well, anyone that looks at me, looks what we're doing. I'm sleeping in a 6x8 foot goat home with blankets over the doors. Sixth winter, folks. Well, I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on infrastructure for goats, and it keeps going. Fencing all around, 75 acres, perimeters, double perimeter fences, multiple paddocks. It's infrastructure like this. This is getting built out right here now. There's footings right over here for a big building. There's footings over in this other area for an 8x24 foot building. We're going to build out the pump house more. We got a brooder area over here, 8x24. Here's some wire that's going up in this section here right now. It's kind of looking like a mess here. There's stuff stacked over it, but this is footings in. Floor joists are already going in. They're covered up with a plastic moisture barrier paper over here. But this 8x24 section is just ready to start framing out. I got a lot of the framing lumber. Floorboards are already in here for the most of it. So there's a lot of building going on. Look at these footings over here. This is a 12 by 24 foot wide section with 6 footings in here right now. These were done a couple years ago. So there's a lot of building in the progress. A lot of building's been done. A lot more will be done. And it's all about these guys, folks. It's all about these goats, all about these dogs and ducks and cats. Here we've got a mama with her 2 little babies in here that were just born. They got their own dedicated area. Show me your animal activists that do all the good work. Hey, the ones that are real, they're our brothers and sisters, and we love them. But the fake ones, they cry out something, they see something in the picture, say, oh, you're doing something wrong, you're mistreating an animal. They're all over the place, folks. I've encountered them driving on highways and stopping off at rest areas with animals in the back of my trailer, and all of a sudden a woman came up and said, I'm going to take those animals. You can't take them, you can't transport them like that. Oh yeah, really, you're going to take those animals? Well, huh, woman? Who the hell are you? She's nothing. She's nothing compared to us, and everybody knows it. Look at these cute little critters. These are our precious animals, folks. Keep the evil people away from them, the evil hate mongers and false accusers and scum out there that seek just to destroy. We've lost lives and had much suffering due to these people just recently, folks. First and foremost, protect against the killer dogs, because that's been the absolute worst scourge for us and for many people. Many people are terrified for life now due to the dogs' attacks and killing of their dogs, killing of their goats and dogs too. I mean, these killer dogs kill dogs and cats and goats and people. Many people have been killed by the killer dogs. I was just attacked just a few nights ago by 3 killer dogs, 3 pit bulls, and if it weren't for my boy running, I would be dead today. That's highly likely. If it weren't for this big boy just heading that thing off and chasing it down, I mean, I'd be dead. It was not about to mess with this boy, okay? This boy was on it. And before I get back to work here, it's a big sunny new day and there's so much work to do. This is the new generation, folks. We got 6 pups right here. 6 pups that are growing up to be excellent guardians out here, to give birth to many new generations of the best goat-friendly guardians.